Welcome to A Minute with Mike. Today we're going to talk about shadow rails. So first thing I'm going to do is select a cabinet. Show you here, there's a standard 3-drawer cabinet. Going to go into drawing properties. Going to go down to shadow rails. And this is where we can turn them on. So I want to turn them on for my drawers. Hit apply. From here you can also go to settings. You can specify if it's on edge, the height of the overall cutout, the overall shadow rail, what material you want to use, and these are your gaps. So this is from the gap so it's from the 60 mil. I'm going to go up. My drawer front will be up 25 millimeters, and the bottom of the drawer will hang down 5 millimeters. So I've got a 30 millimeter gap between the drawers in this case. This one here, get a machining. You can specify if you want to do a notch out, so you can actually have the tool will go in and slightly past the back of the shadow rail, so you can actually put shadow rail in without having to notch out the corners. This means you can leave a section in instead of actually cutting the entire shadow rail out of the end panel. You can leave the end panel in there, so you can edge straight across it and things like that as well, and you can hand route it out later on, so leave, say, 2 millimeters. This one means you can actually cut the border as one piece, so it actually goes and does the cutouts with one piece. That's all you really need to set up in here. You hit apply, OK. We can now open up our draw unit again, and you can see we've now got our shadow rails in there quite happily. And if I go to wireframe, you can see I can zoom in. These are the little notches I'm talking about where it cuts this little bit here so the shadow rail fits in there without having to notch any of those areas in there. So very easy to turn shadow rails off and on, and I can go back into it here and just go turn it off and go OK, and they will now update and turn off. There we go. Easy to use. Thanks very much for watching.